The 138th commencement of Tiffin University
Now begins. Please remain standing as you are able for the processional. We ask that you remain in attendance throughout the ceremony to honor the graduates and this momentous occasion. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Tiffin University's 138th commencement ceremony. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and the Board of Trustees, it is my distinct honor to celebrate this remarkable occasion with you. Graduates, today is about you. It is about the work you have put in, the challenges you have faced, and the perseverance that has brought you to this moment. Many of you have balanced coursework, jobs, athletics, and personal responsibilities along the way. That level of commitment is what makes this achievement so meaningful. We are honored to be joined by distinguished guests who support moments like this and make them possible for all of us. I extend my sincere appreciation to the members of our Board of Trustees for their leadership and steadfast support. Trustees, please stand so that we can recognize you with a round of applause. We are grateful for our faculty and staff, whose dedication to student success is reflected in each of you. Faculty and staff, please stand so that we can give you a warm round of applause. We also recognize those who have served or are currently serving in the U.S. military. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. And we thank our musicians and vocalists for their contributions to today's ceremony. So let me share a few highlights about today's graduating class. Today we celebrate a total of 1,033 graduates from Tiffin University. Absolutely deserving an applause. Our graduates that are receiving their bachelor's degree, 510 students. Graduates receiving master's degrees, 502 students. Graduates receiving their PhD degrees, 13 students. Total attending commencement ceremonies, 686 students today. Our graduates that are receiving master's degrees with distinction, meaning they earned a 4.0 GPA, 247. Graduates receiving their bachelor's degree with honors, meaning a 3.5 GPA or higher, 272. Total military students in this class, 53. Washington, D.C. and U.S. states represented, 43. And countries represented, 24. Quite impressive. But what matters most is what these numbers represent, and it is about your journey. Each of you have faced challenges, you've made sacrifices, and grown in ways that have prepared you for what comes next. Here at Tiffin University, we are guided by the principles that shape our life and work each and every day. Our guiding principles, our guiding values, interdependence, communication, accountability, respect, and entrepreneurship. These values have helped shape your experience and your growth. And at the heart of that purpose, to transform lives through education, that is truly why we do what we do. And today, we see that transformation in each of you. You are not the same individuals when you began this journey. You have grown in knowledge, perspective, and resilience. You leave prepared for professions and ready to engage with a world that requires understanding, respect, and collaboration. Graduates, this is your moment. You have earned it, and we are incredibly proud of you. And to the family, friends, and supporters here today, thank you. Your encouragement and belief has made this achievement possible. Graduates, I think it's about time that we show them some thanks and give them a round of applause because they have supported you. As you leave Tiffin University, know that you will always be part of this community. You are and always will be dragons for life. I want to close with my favorite quote ever. Mahatma Gandhi said, please, 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 not that part, but this part. Be the change in the world that you wish to see. May you carry this with you as you move forward. Congratulations to all of you. And now let's get the ceremony started. It is my distinct honor to introduce our commencement speaker, a leader whose dedication to Tiffin University and this community runs deep, Mr. Andy J. Felter. Andy has served as a member of our Tiffin University Board of Trustees since 2014 and currently serves as the chairman of the board. A proud Tiffin native and a graduate of Tiffin University, he has built both his personal and professional life here, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to the strength and vitality of this region. Throughout his tenure, Andy has brought exceptional business acumen, thoughtful leadership, and strategic insight to the board. His ability to lead with clarity, with integrity, and with purpose has been instrumental in guiding the university through continued growth and innovation. His approaches in his role with both vision, he approaches his role with both vision and accountability and a deep, deep sense of responsibility, qualities that have made a lasting impact on Tiffin University. Graduates, you are about to hear from a leader who understands the value of hard work, the importance of community, and the responsibility that comes with leadership. His perspective will offer insight and encouragement as you prepare to take your next steps. Please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Andy J. Felter.
Thank you, Dr. Schumacher, for that warm welcome. And good afternoon, families, faculty, staff, friends, and most importantly, our newest Dragon graduates. It's truly an honor to stand with you on this momentous day, a day that celebrates academic achievement, honors the pursuit of your passion, and marks a defining moment in the development of your purpose. Before I go any further, let me acknowledge something. I grew up right here in Tiffin. I graduated from Calvert High School. The Ohio State University, and Tiffin University in 1994. I'm also the father and stepfather of 4 college graduates, one of whom is a dragon. So believe me when I say I understand what it feels like to be in your 20s, sitting in an audience just like this, thinking 2 things. How long is this going to last? And why did my mom and dad make me sit at graduation? I get it. I've been there. And I promise to make this as painless as possible. No guarantees, but I'll give it a shot. When I step onto Tiffin University's campus, I feel something that's hard to put into words. It's the feeling you get when you walk into a room full of friends or when you're back with family. It feels like home. Not because I studied here, not because I've spent years involved with a business program or serving as a trustee on the board of directors. Not even because I've been on campus so often, I could probably give a campus tour without Google Maps. I know I could do that. It feels like home because TU has shaped my life in ways that continue to unfold every single day. When I enrolled in TU's MBA program, I expected to learn strategy, organizational development, leadership, and marketing. What I didn't expect was to suddenly become an unofficial old guy hanging out with the basketball team. Heck, I didn't even play basketball in high school. And at the time, my high school football coach and many assistants were the coaches of the Dragon football program here. 2 of my high school classmates were TU athletes, one on the basketball team and one on the golf team. And because they were my friends, I got pulled into their world. Suddenly, I was spending evenings in the gym, traveling to games, sometimes serving as the ride back to campus in Tiffin in those days, and getting to know the players and coaches, one of whom is still here today. And I don't know if I've seen her here today, but Bonnie Teal, Dr. Bonnie Teal, was still then there. So hello, Bonnie Teal. I wasn't on the roster, but I was on the team, at least socially and spiritually. I learned a lot. Football and basketball players can eat more pizza and drink more beer than should be medically possible. Golfers are the calmest people on earth until they miss a 3-foot putt. And if you hang around long enough, coaches eventually forget you're not actually a part of the team. TU wasn't just a place where I learned, it was a place where I belonged. And I hope you feel that sense of belonging here today. While I was attending and after graduating from TU in 1994, I worked as a corporate accountant at Finley Industries. Meanwhile, Webster Industries, the employee-owned company where I'd started my career in 1986, right across the tracks from here, the blue building across the way, was growing and needed a corporate controller. My mentor at Webster, CFO Chris English, a TU graduate from 1978, recruited me back in 1996 to join a developing succession leadership team. It was an opportunity to return to my hometown, work with the people I cared about, and contribute to a company that had been a pillar of Tiffin since 1907. 1907. Over the decades, we built a management team through a powerful partnership with TU. We recruited and developed business and IT students, many of whom became leaders at Webster. TU graduates were woven into the fabric of Webster's success. At one point, nearly 20% of our management team had a TU degree. The team set goals and worked hard to achieve every milestone. Over that 2-decade period, with a great deal of growth and success. Then came a recessionary business cycle and what you all remember as the global pandemic. Business leveled off, it was time for another pivot. From 2020 to 2023, we executed a new growth strategy at Webster. It was called mergers and acquisitions. We doubled revenue to over $100 million by the end of 2023, and partnered with private equity, creating over 25 millionaires plus and generational wealth for employees in the communities where we worked, mostly right here in Tiffin, Ohio. After that, in 2024 and 25, we made 2 additional acquisitions, taking Webster to nearly $500 million in revenue and 2,200 employees in 14 countries. The little manufacturing business, purchased for approximately $2.6 million in 1996 by the employees from a family here in Tiffin, had grown to a value of over $600 million in the last 40 years. So why do I share this? Because it demonstrates the power of a Tiffin University education, applying education to professional practice, our mission here at TU. Organizations don't grow because of buildings, equipment, or strategy decks. They grow because of people. They grow because someone sees potential where others see risk. They grow because leaders invest in talent before the world sees the results. That's why partnerships like the one we had with TU mattered so deeply. TU didn't just help us fill positions. TU helped us build a future. And that brings me to all of you. Graduates, today you join a very select group. Only about 17% of the world's adults have a 4-year college degree. 17%. In the United States, it's just under 40%. Think about that for a moment. You are now part of the top 17% globally and the top 40% in educational attainment. That is rare air. That is earned air. And that is something to carry with pride and with responsibility. Graduates, you are stepping into a world hungry for your talent, hungry for your ideas, hungry for your courage, to challenge what's comfortable and create what's possible. Somewhere out there is an organization, a community, a cause that will grow because of you. Growth is never linear. It's a series of leaps, stumbles, breakthroughs, and reinventions. And the most meaningful progress happens when you step into roles that stretch you beyond what you thought you could do. When I was your age, I had no idea what life had in store for me. Probably like the rest of you. I didn't plan to join the Air Force Academy, quit after a year, go to Ohio State, get an accounting degree, work in Tiffin, quit my job, work in Findlay, get my MBA at Tiffin University, leave that company, return to Webster, and build a career in my hometown. But life has a funny way of working out when you stay open to opportunity. One of the most important opportunities in my life came from a summer job caddying at Mohawk Golf and Country Club, right here in Tiffin. A local businessman noticed I was an accounting student at OSU. He invited me to lunch. As a 20-year-old, like many of you, I wasn't exactly excited about having lunch with an OG. And you know, he was under 40 years old at the time, but I still thought he was pretty old. My dad, who was much smarter than me, strongly suggested that I go. So I did. That lunch with Fred Spurk, president of the newly purchased employee-owned Webster, whom I succeeded 20 years later, changed my life forever. One lunch, one opportunity, one moment of being open-minded. Seize them, graduates. Seize every opportunity. My early experiences in sports, military training, and student organizations taught me the foundations of leadership. Over the years, I've distilled those lessons into 5 attributes. Challenge others in a positive way. Understand, learn your current state. Teach and share what you know. Empathize and see people where they are. Model the behavior you expect. Leadership is not about being in charge. Leadership is about taking care of those in your charge. And effort matters. You don't have to be the best to be successful or happy in life, but you do have to give your best in everything you do. John Wooden said it this way: success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best which you are capable. And finally, love. Love is simple. It's the unwavering desire to make yourself and the people around you happy. When you love what you do and the people you serve, everything changes in your life. So before I close, one last piece of advice that I'd like to give you. Never underestimate the power of showing up. Half of life is just being present. The other half is pretending you know what you're doing until you actually do. Trust me, I've built an entire career on that specific strategy. So, graduates, you are ready. You have shown grit, resilience, adaptability, and determination. And remember this, more than 80% of the world's adults do not have what you've earned here today. That doesn't make you better than anyone. But it does mean you have a responsibility to use your education to lift others, to lead with integrity, and to make a difference. You didn't just earn a degree, you earned confidence, you earned perspective, you earned the right to say, I did something hard and I succeeded. As you leave here today, seize opportunities. Lead with hunger, empathy, and integrity. Give your best effort and love the people you serve. You are about to do extraordinary things. So congratulations, class of 2026. I love you all. I wish you all extreme success. I hope you find deep happiness in discovering your passion and developing your purpose. And as my daughter suggested I say, clock it. Today is truly a great day to be a dragon. Thank you all.
Good afternoon. I'm Peter Holbrook, Provost and Chief Operating Officer at the university. Andy, thank you for sharing your words of insight and encouragement with us today. And you're right, commencement does represent a turning point, a launching point, and a moment as our graduates move from preparation to purpose. Your words have helped frame these milestones with clarity and inspiration. And they will remain with our graduates as they navigate their futures. And I always remember something that AJ always says: love the people you're with and the people you serve. It's amazing, it is powerful. So it is now my pleasure to invite President Schumacher, Vice Provost Missy Weininger, and AJ Felter to join me at the podium as we present an honorary degree to Andrew J. Felter. Members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, graduates, families, honored guests, and friends of Tiffin University, we gather today to recognize a leader whose career reflects remarkable achievement and an unwavering commitment to people, progress, and purpose. Andrew J. Felter. Whereas AJ's professional journey, his work within Webster Industries has reflected steady growth built on trust, integrity, and a clear sense of responsibility to both people and performance. After broadening his experience at Findlay Industries, he went to Webster Industries and helped lead a transformation that reshaped the company's future, bringing focus, momentum, and lasting strength to the organization. And whereas through strategic vision and thoughtful leadership, Mr. Felter guided major milestones, including global expansion and the acquisition of Reynolds PLC, positioning Webster as an international leader. Whereas AJ's legacy is defined not only by what he built, but by how he led. As a mentor, a clear thinker, and a leader who consistently brings out the best in others, and a proud graduate of The Ohio State University and Tiffin University, he has continued to invest in education and community through leadership and service, including his work with Old Fort Banking Company and serving on the Board of Trustees at Tiffin University. Whereas his career reminds us that true success is measured not only in organizational growth, but in opportunities created for others, and in the integrity bought in every decision. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that Tiffin University does hereby recognize Andrew J. Felter for his distinguished service, leadership, and enduring impact. Andrew Felter, in recognition of your distinguished service, leadership, and enduring impact, Tiffin University confers upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
By virtue of the authority invested in me by the state of Ohio and upon approval of the Tiffin University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you, Andy J. Felter, the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all of the privileges and rights appertaining to this degree. Congratulations.
It is my pleasure to invite today's bachelor's degree presenter to come forward, Professor Dwayne Battle, Assistant Professor of Digital Media.
As a friendly reminder, we ask guests to avoid blocking the aisles while graduates are on stage. Guests are welcome to take photos at the designated photo area at the north end of the building, where you may photograph your graduate after they receive their diploma and before they return to their seat. We ask that guests and graduates remain in attendance throughout the ceremony to honor the graduates and this momentous occasion. Will Dr. Stacy Floyd, Dean of the School of Arts, Education, and Humanities, please proceed to the diploma table? Will the undergraduate candidates from the School of Arts, Education, and Humanities please rise and come forward? President Schumacher, the faculty recommends bachelor degrees for the following individuals as they are announced by our presenter. Ian Shaw. Tanner Reese Alsept. Emma Grace Elizabeth Moglin. Thomas Clark Nelson. Rachel Lorene Whittier Laylighter, summa cum laude. Dustin Robert Lindsay. Tate Andrew Newman, cum laude. Kira Moore. Jake Patrick Curtis. Caleb Andrew Browning. Henry Paul Foster, magna cum laude. Caden James Earl McIntyre, summa cum laude. Chase Nickerson, magna cum laude. Caleb Jacob Woods, cum laude. Hannah Marie Shieldler, cum laude. Ashley Marie Painter, summa cum laude. Taylor Brianne Gershwitz, summa cum laude. Riley Lees. Reda Smith, cum laude. Bethany K. Ford, cum laude. Kelsey Elise Obergefell, magna cum laude. Amanda Marie Williams, summa cum laude. Princeton Kyle Young, magna cum laude. Abigail Renee Temple, magna cum laude. Elise Maria Guerrera. Stephanie Simone Smith, magna cum laude. Will Dr. Thomas Marvin, Dean of the School of Business, please proceed to the diploma table? Will the undergraduate candidates from the School of Business please rise and come forward? President Schumacher, the faculty recommends the bachelor's degrees for the following individuals as announced. Jeremy James Corbin, summa cum laude.
Wayne James McKinney. Robert Thomason.
Mitchell Brassard, cum laude. Trent Williams. Joseph Robert Cole of Trujillo, magna cum laude. Lance Nicholas Crawford.
Creasia Aisha Lunetta Jackson.
Stefan Andre Villa. Arya Argujan. Mihai Amaruna Gulnitsky. Mate Gabriel Popa. Radu Boya, summa cum laude. Andre Oberson, summa cum laude. Kelsey Wellmerling, summa cum laude. Noah Allen Williams. Ryan Norkin. Devon Starcher, summa cum laude. Max Richard House. Caden Lowry, cum laude. Christopher McDonald, summa cum laude. Yaw Turkson, summa cum laude. Cole Wood, summa cum laude. Taylor Ann Eden, magna cum laude. Sydney Georgie Decker, magna cum laude. Allison Heater. Keanu Baggio, summa cum laude. John David Berry, magna cum laude. Monique Michelle Hill, summa cum laude. Jenna Maxwell, cum laude. Amy Gilmore. Brooklyn Black, magna cum laude. Lauren Louise Gable, summa cum laude. Tayshawn Jefferson, magna cum laude. Octavius Cyrus Joe. Jonathan Israel Rosas, cum laude. Brett Aiden Minnick, magna cum laude. Casey Lee Barnett. Jake Turner Powell. Elliot J. Taylor. Braden Thomas Courtney. Trenton David Yoder. Eli Clayton Wilt. Lorraine Denise Andrews, cum laude. Ashley Nicole McCloskey, magna cum laude. Magdalene Carol Longo, summa cum laude. Abigail Sue Sturgill, summa cum laude. Amanda Ann Syverson. Braden Douglas Flory, summa cum laude. Cassidy Janelle Hoyt. Elizabeth Irwin, summa cum laude. Peyton Brianne McGee, magna cum laude. Ellie Gable, magna cum laude. Chloe Ann Ryan. Abigail Lynn Thompson. Janine Marie Lena Doyle, cum laude. Martin Drizier, cum laude. Amanda Jean Moore, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Carmine, magna cum laude. Chastity May Moore. Erica Lynn Allspach, summa cum laude. Frank Christopher Depenant. Laura Elaine Shimanowski, magna cum laude. Audrey Christine Sanzone, cum laude. Ali Hassan Atreki, summa cum laude. Josiah Rayburn, summa cum laude. Grant Franklin Woodfin, summa cum laude. Aiden Michael Fisher. Nico Bowler. Radical Owen Adam Rothamel. Anthony Thomas Wilcox Millers, magna cum laude. Jacob Khaled Tueme, cum laude. John Daniel Epler. Gage Thomas Sampson. Tressel Patrick Gibson, magna cum laude. Brianna Lauren Elmlingler, cum laude. Carson Edward Drennan, magna cum laude. Colin Bailey, magna cum laude. Susan Ellen Fuchs, summa cum laude. Robert Jamal Palmer Jr., magna cum laude. Michelle Lynn Cox. Cassidy Smith Fields. Kylie Nicole Lash, magna cum laude. Daniela Array Valdovinos. Haley Ann Leonard, magna cum laude. Mia Leigh Trevino. Dalton Chadwick McComas. Aaron Lee McCarthy, summa cum laude. Silas Dale Westcott. Michaela Walter. Heather Margaret Gable, cum laude. Ashley Marie Powell, magna cum laude. Natalie Cole Reyes Watson, summa cum laude. Paula Tyann Portis, summa cum laude. Antayana Deshelle Marie Williams. Angelica Shea Lopez, summa cum laude. Ty Lewis Carter. Seth Doherty, summa cum laude. Christina Marie Mume, magna cum laude. Emilio Arellano. Noah Brooks Gessler. Dean Christopher Hetrick, cum laude. Audrey Page Carview, summa cum laude. Kahari Kelly, magna cum laude. Isaac Terrell Clark. Charlotte Manino. Will Dr. Lacey Ellis, Dean of the School of Criminal Justice and Social Sciences, please proceed to the diploma table? Will the undergraduate candidates from the School of Criminal Justice and Social Sciences please rise and come forward? President Schumacher, the faculty recommends bachelor degrees for the following individuals as announced by our presenter. Demi L. Brown, magna cum laude. Kirsten Calla Jo Eileen Marie Hackenberg, summa cum laude. Alex Hayes, cum laude. Ian Gabriel Escobar. Gavin Lee Owens. Justin John Van Berenberg. Genevieve Jules Johanna Alejandro, magna cum laude. Anthony Anicetti. Ashley Morgan Dyer, summa cum laude. Elena Anastasia Alvalos. Madison Elizabeth Daniel, cum laude. Ariel Marion, summa cum laude. Angelique Christine Beatty. Ilana Elizabeth Armstrong. Bailey Marie Lowry, magna cum laude. Hannah Kathleen Brooks, summa cum laude. Kaylin Elizabeth Stevens, magna cum laude. Kirsten August Lunsford, cum laude. Madeline May Odell, magna cum laude. Caleb Austin Diaz. Courtney Isengard, magna cum laude. Trinity Oni Odin. Shelby Rebecca Morgan Dool. Ricky Joshua James Crumbly, summa cum laude. Raina Colette Ramsey, summa cum laude. Kaylee Jordan Brennan, summa cum laude. Damanye Dwayne Davis. Princess Brianna Quiones, summa cum laude. Jasmine Mariah Kennerson. William Elaine Hughes, summa cum laude. Kay Ann Shirk. Kenna Reese Wilson. Noah Daniel Perkins. Drew Parker Curtis. Ethan Rupert Shaw, cum laude. Elijah Michael Lawrence. Sierra Deshawn Jackson. Cheyenne Marie Soria. Carla Renee Binner, summa cum laude. Chardell Lanice Willis, cum laude. Emily Madison Solazo. Megan Fellows, summa cum laude. Tia Nagel. Autumn Rose Schweitzer, summa cum laude. Alexis Marie Onsberger, magna cum laude. Jenna Lynn Adlida. Braden Edward Ball, magna cum laude. Amanda Cooper Yoakum, magna cum laude. Rosalie M. Diaz, cum laude. Kaylin Ray Foreman. Charlie Smith, magna cum laude. Logan Anthony Parker, cum laude. Kayleona Zaire Wilson. John Victorio Sabak, magna cum laude. Candace Talmadge. Aubrey Joy Neal, summa cum laude. Abby May Durbin. Taylor Newman. Lulian Barashi. Melanie Sue Rasil, summa cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Stackable, magna cum laude. Kayla Dory. Caitlin Caskey, magna cum laude. Alyssa Laughlin Bay. Lacey Nicole Whitmer. Anne Marie Gerber, summa cum laude. Ireland Lynn Renee Yates, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Caroline Regnick. Maya Allison Rickle. Camden Shea Obiter, magna cum laude. Teresa Karina Wilson, summa cum laude. Claire Elizabeth Campbell, summa cum laude. Sarah Lucas Slavin, summa cum laude. McKenna Ray Ann Stewart, summa cum laude. Haneen Sheen, summa cum laude. Matea Luella Mae Harrison. Kylene Jonah Fullenkamp, summa cum laude. Candace Layla Allen, summa cum laude. Allison Jolene Patrick. Maya Bowers. Ania Culler. Christopher Artis. Ellie Taylor Johnson, summa cum laude. Maggie Nagel, summa cum laude. Vivian Eileen Doherty, summa cum laude. Haley Christine King, summa cum laude. Jasmine Morales, magna cum laude. Morgan Reese Gill, cum laude. Jack Hayes, magna cum laude. Kayla Halen Weiss, summa cum laude. Savannah Alexis Salazar, magna cum laude. Carter Lindhorst, cum laude. Charles Norman White, cum laude. Nick Feeblecorn, summa cum laude. Shantia Greer. Lacey Christine Wagner, magna cum laude. Hannah Marie Wyman, summa cum laude. Avery Jean Johnson. Abigail Davis, summa cum laude. Ashley Danielle Anderson, cum laude. Jensen Parker Prowant. Tatiana Marie Mims. Will Dr. Mark Sable, Dean of the School of Science, Technology, and Health, please proceed to the diploma table. Will the undergraduate candidates from the School of Science, Technology, and Health please rise and come forward. President Schumacher, the faculty recommends bachelor degrees for the following individuals as announced by our presenter. Jordan Lee Kohut. Robert Jackson Fay. Annabella Luella Marie Gandert. Maxwell Lewis Kuznicki. Douglas James Sherrick. Alexander James Deal, summa cum laude. Matea Jameson Stokes, magna cum laude. Andrew Joseph Holmes, summa cum laude. Grace Ann Jones. Carson Vincent Steinmetz, cum laude. Malia Marilini, cum laude. Mateo Garcia, magna cum laude. Braden Anthony Benson. Evan James Straw, cum laude. Efren Corderon, cum laude. Kyle Maxwell McNair. Mason Bartholomew. Sydney Dawn Wilson. Dawson Jonathan DeBecca. Benjamin Blaine. Vivian Marie Rayborn, summa cum laude. Jordan Grace Fulton. Cantrell Dorica Williams, cum laude. Chelsea Anishka Janice. Rayan Mahed Abagethi. Nawaf Ida Alakba, cum laude. Hosan Ahmed Alasami. Ahmed Mohammed Tamini, magna cum laude. Hani Al-Shamari, cum laude. Mohammed Mansour Al-Ghatani. Mohammed Asaddair, magna cum laude. Sultan Mufal Al-Tanipa. Abdullah Al-Gami. Salam Salah Adorse. Fahad Mohammed Albert, cum laude. Elijah Christopher Miller. David Rockburn, summa cum laude. Carson Sokovitz, summa cum laude. Jordan Schaefer, cum laude. Joseph Chandler Tungate, magna cum laude. Grant Nicholas Glasser, magna cum laude. Michael Ivan Barkman. Amanda N. Fury. Ashley Regina Wackerlin. Carissa Lynn Welch, cum laude. Leah Rose Reiner, cum laude. Leah Christine Picard. Janelle Anna Mae Ryan, cum laude. Trinity Cleary, magna cum laude. Jacob Victor Plyman. Caleb Dalen Bates. Jonah Christian Naismith, cum laude. Milton Hernando Zambrano Casada, summa cum laude. Anthony Franklin Turnage. Biana Fakendorf, summa cum laude. Tyler Reed. Christopher William Pepper. Isaiah Bunches Foster. Logan Lee Ruffing, magna cum laude. Aaron Arnold Wildman. Abigail Grace Malott. Deshaun Larnell Woods. Tyler Allen Lutz, magna cum laude. Anthony Joseph Ruffing. David R. Bailey, summa cum laude. Troy Allen Thrush, summa cum laude.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to know the I can't stand this indecision. Very real for my salvation. Everybody wants say that you never needed. One has on my believer. Everybody wants to know. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to know.
Will the candidates for degrees please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio, based on the recommendation of the faculty and upon the approval of the Tiffin University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the appropriate degree as indicated on your diploma with all of the rights and privileges appertaining to those degrees. You may now move your tassel on your cap to the left side. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone, faculty, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class. My name is Demi Brown. I'm from Hamilton, Ohio, and I've spent the last 4 years here at Tiffin University, graduating with a degree in criminal justice, majoring in corrections, and minoring in justice advocacy. I've had the privilege of serving as the student body president, playing soccer, growing as a student, and as a person. Post-graduation, I plan to attend the University of Cincinnati College of Law, as well as working with CPS. And it's an honor to stand here with all of you and share this. Without Tiffin, that sentence would not be possible. Standing here today is something that I don't take lightly because none of us got here by accident. Every person here has a story filled with late nights, early mornings, stress, doubt, growth, and perseverance. Today looks polished, but it didn't always feel that way because there were moments where we questioned ourselves, felt behind, or carried things outside of school that made everything feel heavier. But somehow we kept going, and that's what makes today meaningful. For me, this journey just hasn't been about earning a degree. It's been about understanding who I am, like many of you. My story came with challenges, but this chapter at Tiffin is now a part of our story. And we leave here with more than a degree. We leave with a purpose. Not because everything was easy, but because it wasn't. As student body president, I've learned that leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about showing up even when things do feel uncertain. In this class, we showed up, which is why we're here today. We showed up for each other, for our goals, and even on the days we didn't feel ready, and that's something that no one could take away from us. And while we talk about the hard moments, we can't forget about the ones that made this place feel like home. Like walking to St. Mary's knowing we had class with no AC. Being out of breath going up the stairs at Maine. Being late because there's no parking. Playing sand volleyball at Hedges, the closing of the viaduct, late night breakfast in the caf. Those moments are what made this experience ours. To the athletes, you balance practices, games, and school. To working students, you carried responsibilities beyond the classroom. And to those facing personal battles, you carried weight that others may never understand. And yet, you're here today, and that's what matters. We didn't leave here the same people that we were when we started, because I know 4 years ago I cried because they left me with strangers, but little did I know that these strangers would turn into family. We've grown stronger, more independent, more resilient, and we've learned to advocate for ourselves and support each other. For me, a big part of that growth has been my faith, learning to trust the process even when it didn't make sense and figure out that everything has a reason. Standing here today, I know it all had a purpose. So as we step into what is next, you don't need everything figured out. You don't need the perfect plan, but you do need to keep showing up. Keep believing in yourself, keep pushing forward because we are capable of more than what we think. Class of 2026, this is not just an ending, it's a beginning filled with opportunity, purpose, and impact. I wish every single one of you the absolute best in life as a student and also as a friend to all of you. And if you need a lawyer in 4 years, please text me on LinkedIn, I don't know. Congratulations, class of 2026, we did it, thank you, and go Gogs.
Good afternoon, graduates. My name is Sheila Bryson, and I am a proud graduate of Tiffin University. Having earned both my undergraduate and my graduate degree in criminal justice, specialized in forensic psychology, and as a member of the Tiffin University Alumni Board of Trustees, it is my absolute honor to welcome you to the newest alumni of Tiffin University. Today is more than just a celebration. It's a launch pad. Your journey doesn't just end here. It transforms into something bigger, something more powerful. You now have the opportunity to make your mark on the world, to lead, to inspire, and to contribute in ways that only you can. And the best part, you are not doing it alone. You are joining a vibrant global network of dragons, alumni who are shaping industries, communities, and living every day to the best of their ability. Being a Tiffin University alumnus is not just a title, it's a responsibility and it's a privilege. It's about the connections that you make, the lives that you touch, and the legacy that you live behind. Whether through mentorship, philanthropy, I do have a degree here, I can speak, sorry about that. Or simply sharing your story. You have the power to lift up the next generation of dragons. So, step boldly into your next chapter with confidence, with courage, and with purpose. Celebrate the memories that you created here and embrace the challenges ahead. And never forget the values that shaped you into the incredible person that you are today. The Tiffin University Alumni Association exists to carry forward leadership, excellence, and service while fostering lifelong connections. You can honor that connection in many ways. Display your diploma proudly. It is a symbol of your achievements and your dedication. Engage with your fellow dragons. Attend alumni events across the country and reconnect on campus. Give back and pay it forward. Help the next generation of students achieve their dreams just as they have helped you. Your time here at Tiffin University has empowered you to grow, to learn, and to achieve. College can fade into a memory, or it could be the start of a lifelong relationship. I hope that you choose the latter. Go out and build up others. Make a difference every day, and never forget those who helped you to get there. Today is a day to celebrate your accomplishments, your perseverance, and your potential. Congratulations to the class of 2026. I am proud to welcome you into the Tiffin University alumni family. Today is indeed a great day to be a dragon.
And now please rise as you are able for the singing of the Tiffin University alma mater.
You can sit down again. We just gave you a short break. We have this big book in front of us. Here's what it said. Benediction, Dr. John Miller, does not require a script. Well, you graduated. My job is to tell you the rights and privileges. You have the right to look for work because you're done. You have the privilege of being one of the few people in the world who carries a college education. You have the right to think that people will expect a lot of you, and they will. You have the right to be a role model to younger students and to younger people and to peers. And we have an expectation you will. Lastly, put your hand up. Close your fist. You got a dream? Hang on to it. You want to know my dream? You are my 44th commencement. When I came here, nothing you see existed. Nothing. I came here to build a university. I've had a lot of help, God willing. You are all part of it. They are all part of it. I taught a lot of these people. This is Tiffin University. It's my dream. I have never, ever, ever let go. Neither should you. Amen.
Please rise and remain standing as you are able for the recessional. Please remain at your seats to allow the recessional to exit. This concludes the 138th commencement of Tiffin University. We ask that all visitors in attendance today to please meet your graduate outside the Heminger Center following the completion of the recessional in order to avoid congestion in the lobby. Thank you.